Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by the garden today. We're going to go over a little garden tour out here this morning because it's a really beautiful day. So the weather has calmed down to about 50 degrees and my plants are just taking off. We're growing so many things out here between succulents, regular house plants, herbs, which are really starting to take off. We started all those from seed right there. It's oregano, thyme, and parsley. We have our succulents right here that we're propagating on the left. We have little babies. Then we have our succulent container that's starting to take off right there. We have other plants right here. Citronella is taking off. We're going to do a lot of videos on a lot of these plants here. I'm just kind of getting things together for you guys. We got our Christmas cactus blooming. We got flowers going. We got poly elephant ears under here that are starting to take off as well. There's a shamrock right back there. You can see she's really taken off. We have our cactus growing. Pineapple right here on the side of my Nephitis. That's a Nephitis plant right there. That's a pineapple getting really, really big. These are my Dracaenas right here. We're just going to go through this real quick. That's my little Hawaiian plant that's just starting to take off and flower. So she flowers, I notice, in the fall and winter, and she doesn't flower during the summer. She kind of stalls out a little bit. They're so beautiful. It's a little Hawaiian plant, Anthurium. This is that Christmas cactus, which is starting to bud and get really big right here. It's our little pine plant right there on the side we transplanted. We just got that. I'm not really sure of the name. It didn't come with a name, but we just repotted it, and it's growing really good now. These are little succulent babies we're propagating, along with a shamrock plant we propagated, and my begonia right there, which is starting to take off. You can see those little babies growing. This is a bigger citronella plant we have, which I'm propagating from. This is kind of the mother plant that I cut off of, and we propagated a lot of citronella off of this. We're going to be doing a lot of updates on this as well. All my succulents are doing really good. I have to protect them. If it does get anything below 45 or 40 degrees, I have to protect a lot of these. But they're doing really well. I have a lot that's starting to flower. As you can see, we have our little Gasteria right there with a big flower on it, and then we have our little thimble cactus right here, which has those cute little flowers starting to push out. We have our eggplant right here, Black Beauty on the right, and this is Purple Longstanding on the left, and she is almost ready to pick. You can see this is our first eggplant for the season here in Florida. We're in December. It's December 15th today, and this is just starting to get dull looking. So it was really shiny, and now today you can see it's still shiny. It's just starting to dull out a little bit and turn white at the bottom. So now we're probably going to be picking this in the next few days. When this gets 4 to 5 inches, which is almost that big, we're definitely going to go ahead and pick that, because then it's going to be too ripe, and we want to pick that before it gets a little overripe. We have our basil taken off right here. And this is our tomato, which is getting big. We have a pepper over on the other side of the lawn. But let me go take you guys inside the greenhouse so we can show you that real quick. Alright, you guys, so I stepped all the way back to the front of my house because I wanted to show you where the greenhouse sat. So that's my lanai right there on the right with my well and everything. That's my little garden patch in the back there, kind of in the middle of that in the greenhouse, the house in the greenhouse. And then this is the whole front lawn. So let's go take a look at the greenhouse because we put it up. We put that little cloth on top of it, and we got some plants underneath. So let's go check it out. So I have to start off by saying the quality of this greenhouse is amazing. It was really easy to put together. It only comes with certain numbers. Number 5s were in the front, and then we put number 6s in the back, which the top bars and the bottom bars are different numbers, and then you just put a crossbar, your side bars, and then it has little windows you can roll up so it doesn't get too hot in here. Because a greenhouse in Florida really gets hot and humid quite a bit, and then it gets just really bad for the plants here. And I definitely can't grow my succulents in a really humid environment like that. You can see the front opens just like that, and it's really big inside. We reinforced the bottoms on the outside with some sandbags, and I started putting my plants in here. This is so hot in here compared to out there, and it's starting to cool down a little bit though. The humidity is not so much, but you can see that I have some of my plants in here. We're starting to get stacked up. A lot of my vegetables, some of my succulents are in here, some of my flowering plants, and my citronella. We're going to get this set up, and we'll be back here with another video next week. Mike's getting surgery on Monday, so we will be back probably on Wednesday with another video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day.